All right, so and let's welcome back to the channel. And today we have Ace Vane, Super Friends. I wonder if heaven got potatoes. This is a weird question, you know what I'm saying? But once you to enter to heaven, but of course they're gonna have lots of food, you know what I'm saying, than you had, you know what I'm saying, on earth, probably even more food and even more e e delicious, you know what I'm saying, I did the food on earth because it's heaven does. So man, I shout out to Ace Vane, and I shout out to you guys for watching me. If you like this reaction, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The link to this video will be down in the description below. I love y'all, and let's just laugh our asses off. So let's get into it.
Ace Vane.
Out of while we fighting crime in space, we human as fuck.
It doesn't matter if we're human. What does that have to do with anything? We fight crime anywhere.
But Daddy, this
I
space.
can't believe this motherfucker making me explain. When my parents died, I said I would fight
Well,
crime.
Daddy, your parents didn't die in
They
space.
died in a space. A space is a space. We're just
They
in
died
more
in a space.
outside of our normal space. But it's all space. I fight crime in every space.
I like space, but you know what would make space like even better?
Just ignore him, Robin. Don't respond.
But Daddy, he looking right at me.
Ignore him. You already know what he's going to
I'm sorry,
say.
Dad. I got
No, you don't.
What will make it better? Water.
God, you did it. Why, Robin?
Because you know space kind of like a sky ocean. You just need water. Daddy, what's that noise?
Stop it.
Stupidity has caused the ship to malfunction. I gotta go outside
Wow.
and check what's going on. Stay here.
Daddy, I don't think you go outside. This outer space.
What, you think you smarter than me? I know where the fuck we
Daddy,
at.
I don't remember you knowing shit about space though.
What the fuck do you mean I don't know shit about space?
I mean, you never been here.
I ain't never been to Idaho.
Questions first. Why is Aquaman on this mission? Shouldn't you have Wonder Woman and the Superman, Green Lantern with you? You know what I'm saying? Those are the people who can, fight in space.
Idaho either. But what the fuck that
This
means?
is space. I can see if you were Superman. Superman.
No, the fuck you
Daddy,
didn't.
I don't want to lose no more parents. I don't know what the fuck kind of. Am I gonna be a villain after that?
No, I'm about to show your ass. Bat computer, open the bottom hatch door. My Superman, get off that man.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What
Welcome to heaven, Batman.
the hell am I doing in heaven?
Watch your my name damn mouth.
Your name's Damn?
No, where did you get that from?
No, you just said your name Damn.
No, I was saying watch my name damn
Wait, so you want me to
mouth.
watch your damn mouth?
I was saying watch your goddamn
Hey, bro, don't
mouth.
be using God's name in vain in heaven.
I am God, you fool.
Wow.
Damn, that Zaza pack still kicking in years later.
No, you simpleton. I am God. This is heaven. You are in the afterlife.
The afterlife, so wait, you saying I'm dead?
Deader than your own parents.
Wow.
Wait, so wait, my parents here.
Oh, no, they are actually in hell.
What?
They were pretty terrible people before you were born. On the other hand, lived a life of heroism. Up until your freakishly stupid but unique death, so points for that.
Oh shit, I must have died doing a backflip.
Oh, what? No, absolutely nothing that
No.
cool. You died suffocating in space due to your ego. People who have a death occurring during a backflip end up in super heaven. Because that shit is so fucking cool, man.
Super heaven.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
this is just regular
super heaven?
entry-level heaven. This is like 3 floors above the moon.
How many heavens are there?
Oh, well, there's a bunch. I run these like the Hiltons run hotels. I have an assortment of heavens, just like, let's say this is the Doubletree. It looks nice and sounds cool to tell people you stayed there, but only the people who stay there know it's a piece of shit.
Well, how did I get in shitty heaven?
Wow.
What do you mean? This is heaven still. I mean, you didn't go to hell. I mean, this is a good heaven for
But
you.
I was a
I wouldn't
superhero.
say super, but you were okay.
Hold on, God. What you mean, okay?
I mean, you were decent, but you're not one of my creations I brag about. I mean,
Oh.
come on.
God, this some old bullshit, bro.
Let's be real, you're mediocre. You never even been to Idaho.
What the fuck does Idaho have to do with anything?
It is
Wow.
one of my favorite created places I made. And people ignore it and talk about the damn potatoes there.
I mean, the potatoes are.
Fuck the potatoes.
Hold on, but God. Idaho?
Yes, Idaho. You know what? I'm resurrecting you until you visit Idaho.
You know what? I'm good. I could just
Oh.
chill here.
No, you're getting resurrected, and you will remain alive until you have visited Idaho, and not a moment sooner.
But that doesn't mean I'm
Why
gonna
is
be
Idaho
immortal, 'cause I'm
getting
never
If you
gonna
don't
strays,
visit
bro?
before the world ends, you will go to hell.
I mean, that's kind of straight. I'll be reunited with my parents, and that was
Not human hell.
Bat hell. And they got hell for
Back
bats.
to life! Back to reality!
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, snap. You back awake. You were sleeping standing up. I was just about to spray some water on your face.
Bro, shut up. Where the hell are we at? I thought we were in space.
Why in the fuck would we be in space with you?
Because we had some kind of space mission. And then we jumped out the
Oh,
ship.
motherfucker, we in Idaho.
What?
Welcome to Idaho.
Oh,
Or as we
wow.
like to say here, Idaho.
No!
no, we're in Idaho. Really? Okay, so this is Mayhem Unleashed, censored. This is like a new series for bro.
All right, this email comes from Gregory Henderson. Dear Aunt May, how do you move on without your family when you have become the black sheep? Well, Gregory, you gotta just say, F them sheep. That's what you gotta do. F the sheep. Who wanna be a damn sheep anyway? What the f they do with sheep? They count them to fall asleep. They get sheared for sweaters, and they get eaten. Nobody give a f about sheep beyond that. Nobody give a shit about sheep. Sheep don't do shit. What you want to be is you want to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's right, be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Because you ain't never seen a wolf give a f about what a sheep got to say. I dare a sheep to tell a wolf what the f his opinion is about something. The wolf ain't even going to be done hearing that before he eat his ass. So you tell me what you want to be. You want to be like the rest of the sheep, or you want to be a damn wolf? This email comes from Jarvis Anthony White. Hey, Aunt May, were you bitten by a radioactive fox? Because you're looking foxy fine out in these streets. How can your boy get in with a fine vixen like yourself?
Stop.
A couple things here, Jarvis. First of all, you just gotta be nasty. And I'm talking nastier than cucumber-flavored Gatorade. That's how nasty you gotta be with me. You know, because you gotta be ready to go down first and foremost. You're going down like Young Jock featuring Mary J. Blige. That's how long you're going down. You better bring some scuba gear. Second of all, your game gotta be better, because this shit is corny. With your foxy fine vixen, what blaxploitation Valentine's Day card did you learn how to talk to women from, boy? Is it an old uncle whispering in your ear with the type? What the hell is this? The foxy fine vixen? The only thing dried in your game is my vagina after reading that. Are you in the DeLorean with Shaft? Oh my Lord, what's next? Next question comes from a Renee Wheel. Aunt May, I've been married for 12 years. My husband's been talking about poly relationships. He even threw out the idea of him getting another female with a good job will help finances. Is it okay for him to get a second wife? Yeah, get a second wife if he want a second life. You know, I don't know how they do it after they die. So, like, if he think he could get another wife after he's dead, that's fine. It's death to do y'all part, not death do us all. Three of us, everybody in the damn church part. It's just y'all two. What the hell? I'm old school. I mean, that's why I stayed single after my husband got murdered. Because, you know, I ain't want that kind of commitment. But let me tell you something. If he want another woman, if he getting bored, you need to buy your ass some more wigs. You need to buy a bunch of wigs, and you need to be a different bitch every day. And start sucking that from different angles. That way, it'll feel like you're getting head from an abundance of women. And really lean into being these different women. Be mad about something completely different every day. If one day you lactose intolerant, the next day you love milk, okay? You be a different bitch every goddamn day, all right? And also, if he's just talking about the finances, everybody know men make more than women in the workplace. So you just really y'all need another husband. All right, our next question is from Los Narcoticos. What the f*** is that?
What kind of name is that?
Regular name? You sound like a Taco Bell drug lord value meal. What the f***? His question is, do you miss your husband, Ben? Do you think he would have been accepting of Peter's infatuation with Mary Jane? I tell you what, yeah, I do miss my husband, Ben. I was missing Ben when he was alive, too, though. You know, because that stopped working around 57, and that what the fuck I need it. I need me some real Well, I got with him because they used to call him Big Ben. Like the clock. Like the clock with no L, that's a cock. And he used to lay it down, but he got a little bit older and shit. You know, he died before Cialis came out, but that's another story. As far as the Mary Jane shit, I don't know, because, you know, that little girl been coming over here with that same wig on since she was like 11. And she been smelling the same since she was like 11. And Ben ain't really like smells and shit. So if he knew Peter was out here tripping like that over, he might have said something. But Ben always said that boy was a little bitch. So he always said that. He was right. Our next question is from Jay the Dreads. Who was your first rebound after Uncle Ben was overnight shipped to Heaven's Gates? First of all, boy, he wasn't my damn uncle. He's my husband. And don't disrespect my husband's soul like that. Because you don't know him. You don't know him. If you knew him, you would have known he went to hell. And second of all, rebound? You mean rebound? I was Dennis Rodman after that died. I was out here getting it. What you mean? I probably know that. The next question is from a Patron member named What's Good. His question is 2 inches too much to handle for sexual satisfaction? It may be if you're a lesbian and you're scissoring. You know, because that's a good sized clit. That's a nice sized clitoris. But huh? Oh, that's supposed to be. Are you talking about a dick? Because if you're talking about a dick, then you got a problem. I'm sorry. That ain't 2 inches. What? Look, if you ants, not ants like me, like Aunt May. I mean, if you literally insect ants, because then maybe it's too much for them to handle.
That's crazy.
2 inches, boy. That ain't, they don't even qualify. That ain't legally a dick, is it? Ain't no dick. All right, this question is from Wayne the Professor. How do you feel about Uncle Ben having hoes on the side while being married to you? How do I feel about, boy, Ben ain't had no hoes. He was square. I had the hoes. Like, I had to drop my hoes because this square ass wanted to wife me up and shit. Like, he never had no hoes with me. Like, what crazy? Our next question is from Elijah Tucker. I got a question, maybe a 2-parter. Aunt May, when you gonna die, or are you immortal? Okay, I got a 2-part answer for you. I'll die when your daddy stop calling me and when you lose your virginity. That is my answer. So it looks like never is when I'm gonna die. What's wrong with you, Elijah? You. Come on, when I'm gonna die. You better be hoping you ain't gonna die. Well, I might spin the block on your ass tonight. You know what? That's probably my nephew Peter Burner account. Peter, find your ass a life and get out of my business. Next question is from SpiderFan34. Aunt May, do you like Spider-Man? I mean, I guess I kind of don't give a fuck. He don't do nothing for me. Shit, what the fuck? Like, he's just in pajamas swinging around the city. Like, there's all kinds of shit like that in New York. So I really don't give a fuck. You know, to me, it's kind of like the president. The president don't really do nothing for me personally, so I don't really give a fuck. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Kennedy did come into the strip club one time and tipped the shit out of me one time when I was dancing back.
Kennedy?
So, yeah, I say, yeah, and Clinton, too. So Clinton tipped me, damn, Kennedy and Clinton, 2 presidents, and I done gave lap dances to. One of them, I can't remember which one. And both of them got that same damn chin. But hold up, but actually, Spider-Man ain't never come to none of my shifts and tip me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's what it is. The next question is from Big Tex. Number 1, who is a better lover? Nosferatu, as I believe you are immortal, or Elvis? Number 2, is the wig held on with Velcro or Gorilla Glue? Let me start with question number 1. I've had relations with one vampire my whole life. And he wasn't a real vampire. He's just cosplaying. And he bit my nether region too much when he went down. So now I wouldn't f a real vampire if he's anything like the real vampires. Because that shit was annoying as f. I had to beat his ass. Second of all, when I met Elvis, he was fat Elvis. And by the time he got undressed, he was tired and he passed out. So we didn't have relations either. He smelled like Funyuns. Before Funyuns came out, mind you. Second of all, this my hair. I ain't got no Gorilla Glue holding my shit. The next question is from Nota Roboto. The question is, do you support using robots as tools for delivering food and strapping us, them with assault rifles so the cute little robots can shoot any person that tries to rob them? First of all, I think all technology is the devil. All technology is Satan itself, and it all belongs in hell. So as far as robots delivering us food with guns, all I can say is, long as the food gets here on time and they don't eat my fries, or whatever the hell I ordered out the bag. Because sometimes you be getting your food and drink your drinking shit. I don't like that Uber Eats shit. They be eating your food, okay? So if you go shoot yourself after I find out you done ate my food, get the gun. Go ahead and keep it. I'm fine with a robot holding the gun. As long as it knows it needs to shoot itself after it done ate my food. The next question is from Cobb Metric. Aunt May, do you cum dust? Do I cum dust? What do you swallow dust?
That is disgusting.
Is that why you want to know? Are you about to swallow some dust, son? If not, you need to shut the fuck up. All right. Our next question is from a Dr. Esquire who sent in a thesis of questions. The fuck is wrong with you, doctor? First question is, why is Peter's grown ass still living at home? I was hoping you could tell me, doctor. I don't know why the fuck he's still in my house. I've been trying to kick the out for the
Move
last
out,
15
Peter,
years.
move
Talking
out.
about he a junior in college, looking 48 years goddamn old. This old as talking about he in college. That don't make no goddamn sense to me. Second question, how are you able to afford a 2-story, 3-bedroom brownstone in Manhattan? One of y'all gotta be pushing weight to afford such a nice place. Well, I moved back in here like when civilization arrived on Earth, so I'm grandfathered in. So my rent is stable, and it really ain't increased. The other part is, I used to sell a lot of ass. I was a whole hoe out here, and I invented hoeing. Yeah, so I've been getting to this money with a motherfucker with me. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben might have did his thing, but like I always had my shit going. You know what I'm saying? I slowed down when I was with Ben. I ain't gonna lie, I slowed down. But this ocean was still in motion. Thirdly, who won the battle, Jay-Z or Nas? I'm from Queens. You know I'm finna say Nas. Why would you ask a dumbass question like that? Our next question is from Kentrell Winston. 2 questions. Do you have any advice on breaking into a stripper career? And if I give you $40, would you teach me some moves? Absolutely, Kentrell. My first advice that I give every new stripper coming in and they feel like they're doing something wrong or they being shy is get over that ASAP, because you was doing this for free 2 weeks ago. You was out some cookout or some club and somebody played back that ass up and you backed your little ass up on somebody's meat and you grinded into it and
That's
you gave
true.
somebody a lap dance for free. So you've been doing this for free, but now you're getting paid for it. Does that make more sense to me? And for $40, I'll teach you a few moves. Absolutely. One of my favorite moves is called the 300. And you use this on like a busier night. So this is when a stripper is doing her set on stage and you come on the stage and you kick her ass in the chest off the stage and you start your set. The next question is from Alan Anderson. Aunt May, can you roast my picture? Okay, go on, pull it up, I guess. Ain't really too much to roast here. I mean, you look like you're good at coding or writing computer programs, and also have an R&B mixtape coming out that you wrote all the lyrics to and produced it in your bedroom. I mean, you look like a secret identity or something. You look like you dropped out of Hogwarts and said, that wizard. You look like an undercover boss at Denny's. You look like you wear jean jackets to the beach with no shirt. You look like you say thanks anyway instead of no thank you. You look like you wanted to be a fireman when you grew up, but you failed the exam, so you took up accounting. But accounting is boring as so to add some more excitement to your life, you become a substitute youth pastor on the side. But secretly, you don't believe in God like that, so you buy the clean version of rap albums on purpose to make TikTok dance routines, too, with the kids. And you also own a pair of hard-bottom loafers that you like to wear with bootcut jeans with a cuff in them. But other than that, I really don't think I got nothing to roast. Right, our next question is from Pale Ham Fam 2018. It's a 5-parter question. What the fuck? Y'all don't think I got shit to do? All right, the first question is, how old were you when you got your cherry popped? How the fuck I'm supposed to know that? That was centuries ago. The hell I'm supposed to remember some shit like that?
Centuries ago?
The second question is, what's the secret to your immortality? Ain't it obvious? I be snatching souls? Like Shane Soon, I snatch souls. Y'all don't play Mortal Kombat? All right, question number 3. Is stripping all you know, or are there other ways you make money? I make money a lot of different ways. I got several accounts. I've been getting to this money for a long time. But the oldest profession in the world is hoeing. And I'm one of the oldest people in the world. So what you think? What you think I know? Question number 4. What do you think about Spider-Man? Why y'all keep asking me about this boy? Like, why the f***? Like, I think a man swinging around in some long-ass drawers with a mask over his face is silly. That's what I think it is. I really don't have no drawers. I just think the shit is silly. Which hero villain would you want to mess with those long-ass breasts? Oh, I mean, that's a good question. I seen on the news a couple weeks ago, just one villain with this long-ass tongue. I think it was Venom.
Oh
yes,
my God.
Yes, I want them long-ass tongue to lick all over me. I like that.
Ew.
And as far as heroes, I thought I might have to go with that one. What's the big Avenger one, the Hulk? I think, because, I think he a grower, not a shower. The next question is from Andre. And he wants to know which hoe should he celebrate his birthday with. I always celebrate with whoever's gonna wear their birthday suit with me. That's what I like. That's how I like to celebrate. Next question is from Hyperion. When you throw that dusty ass back, do them saggy titties slap you in the face?
Oh my God.
If you know anything about saggy titties, which I see you don't, you know they can't slap me in the face because they laying on the floor. Saggy titty, if you got a real good ass saggy titty, long ass titty like mine, them are resting comfortably on the ground when you're getting hit from the back. They ain't slapping you in the face. That's perky titties. They prefer you like your titties are resting always on the ground. I have to pick these titties up for them to get swung around like that. And I ain't doing that. Like, if I'm on all fours, like my titties hanging off the side of the bed. Like they laying, like the top of the titty laying on the bed and they drape over the bed onto the floor, the nipple touching the floor. The next question is from Luke King, and he wants to know who my top 5 favorite rappers are. What? Is you stupid? Why would you ask me some stupid shit like that? My top 5 favorite rappers. When you know goddamn well I'm from Queens. So you know it's LL Cool J. So you know it's Prodigy. So you know it's 50 Cent. So you know it's Nicki Minaj. And you know it's Nas. Quit playing with me, boy. All right, so we got another question here from Jay Blaze. Aunt May, I'm trying to be a whole advanced freak in the streets like you. But I have 10 old bitties. Any tip for keeping them out of the way while I'm hoeing? Well, it depends on what your activity is. See, my titties are long. So when I'm doing something that might get them in the way, like, sometimes I might be lifting something and, you're supposed to squat to lift. If I know I'm going to be doing that, I tie my titties around my back and then go on about my activities. Now, if you say your titties ain't long enough to tie around your back and they just big and in the way, I suggest trying the rolling pin method. That's when you put you need your titties down towards your belly. Knead them down. And then you put an extra shirt halfway up over your stomach onto the titty part with a collar like laying on the titty. And this gonna be under your clothes so nobody gonna know. Or you can put them into your leggings or anything like that. You knead them down and you get the band
Am I
of the
listening
leggings
to this
to
shit,
hold the
bro?
titty down. All right? So now your titties still there, but they strapped down so they ain't in your way. The next question is from Sun Kid. You gonna let Peter have the house when you go? Hell no, I'm gonna burn this shit down when I die. He ain't getting shit from me. Not a
Burn
goddamn
it
thing.
down.
The next question
Wow.
is from Tajir Winston. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't let Peter talk to me like that. But you getting up there in age, so you gotta let slide. I don't let shit slide. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't let shit slide on motherfuckers. And Peter know that. That's why he don't never let go too far. Hell wrong with you. Next question is from Damian Yeager. He wants to know my body count. You talking about I murdered or people I you gotta be more specific. The next question is from Brandon Williams. What did y'all used to call Jesus when y'all was hanging out? What's this? This supposed to be like an old joke, Brandon? You trying to say I used to hang with fucking Jesus? I don't know what I would call Jesus when I was saying, because I'm not that old. You saying I was here before Christ? Are you saying that, Brandon?
Oh.
Well, how about this, Brandon? How about I send you to Jesus and you tell me what you call him?
Mm.
And the next question is
Talk
from
to him.
Anderson Floyd. Hey, I got a question. Why don't you like that J. Cole evil twin looking named acevane? I don't like no goddamn body. I don't like your ass. That answer your question?
Hey man, shout out to acevane, man. This is a nice series. I cannot wait for like, you know, the Aquaman's return to excuse me. And to answer questions, you know what I'm saying, that'll be funny. Batman, Superman, you know. You know what I'm saying? To get those characters in to ask, you know what I'm saying, questions, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, shout out to acevane, man. This is a nice 2-in-1, you know, man. Well, hopefully you get to 1 million views because, you know what I'm saying, that he deserves it, you know, because he is funny as hell, you know what I'm saying? No cap. So, and if you like this, a mini cop reaction, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see y'all next time.